Space Ranger HD?
No telling where the kid is now.
I don't have that game.
But he'll be alright. The Calamity hit the Tassel terminals hardest of all. You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting. All his old friends and family were there. You know what's funny? Well, look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories and pass the time, right? When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. Caelondia will be whole again. Problem is, we'll all be gone. Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. This whole place is a living record of the times before the Calamity.
Oh, I need to pick that
You'll
up.
be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way. All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them. No mistakes. Anyone you've ever hurt. Everything you've ever done. You could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree? Well, I guess there's nothing more to say.
So I can try to get the other ending, I think. Wait, what? Lol, never mind.
Who am I kidding? Look. There's something else. A confession.
Rip, rip, rip.
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Why would I land there? Depth perception player.
Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point. There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it. So you're probably wondering if the Calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
What did I say already? I think it's worth playing.
The answer is...
I had fun playing this game.
I don't know. You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around. The weight of the calamity, it's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
One shot.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
You don't have to go here. Wait, where do I even go? What? Oh yeah. Of course, I need to destroy rubbish.
If ever the monument blew out, and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
So why?
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city together. You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Wait, what? You're not that? Please.
Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out. Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
I think it's a really cool game. Where are you going?
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter. It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
Lol, okay.
One thing's for sure, the Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Well, I've been streaming for like 8 hours, I think. 9 hours, almost. Bye.
Kid saved Zolf once, but I don't think he'd make the same mistake. I wouldn't.
Oh wait, that's gonna appear right there.
Don't you worry though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
So now I'm gonna have to fight every one of these enemies, or... I'm still invincible? Only 9? Yeah, I beat the game way too fast, so... It was short stream. I think it really doesn't matter if you get hit now. Infinite health. But I can't do the slam anymore. Get countered, please. It's a lot more hectic now with them all attacking.
Kid's probably dealt with Zolt by now. He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
I already picked the other ending where I saved them. In my
kid.
Real playthrough.
Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up.
Yeah, this is just
That's more like it.
me doing this again.
Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
Yeah, but I wanted to know the difference.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
You made it. So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
I think this is the first time you actually hear her talk, isn't that correct? Because the other, like, 99.9% of the time, this man talks to you. Even if you're talking to someone else, this man will say what this other one says. It's kind of interesting to see. She's like the only other speaking person, right? Correct.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea of carrying on with you here. We can't go back no more, but I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look on their faces when we dock this thing right on their doorstep.